weird mood today. We have hot cross buns because it's Easter. One of my favourite foods. They get neglected all year round and only come alive for a month of the year. It's like turkey. It just gets neglected all the year and then it's just like, oh, let's bring it around for Christmas. Hot cross buns, start a petition. Let's have them all year round. Please like, subscribe and comment on how weird this video is going to be. We're going to be making hot cross bun burgers. Well, the idea comes from when I used to work at a hotel. I used to do some functions for weddings on the evening, and one American family that was having a wedding wanted Krispy Kreme burgers. So the Krispy Kreme donut, toasted, burger in the middle. Phenomenal. So yeah, same sort of idea. We've got a sweet sort of bun. I'm going to toast that. Bit of lettuce, bit of tomato. Got some caramelised onion chutney for extra sort of sweetness, and I don't want to roast any onions. Bit of mayo on the bottom. Optional gherkins. No, again, very controversial, even more controversial than the hot cross buns. And then some streaky bacon and some gluten-free steak burgers from Lyons. I'm going to cut your hot cross buns in half. Again, it's important to go to your local bakers to get your hot cross buns. They're not full of additives. They're not going to last for 4 weeks. They're going to last for about 4 to 5 days before they go dry. That's how they should be. We don't want stuff that's going to be lasting for 2 weeks with 50 million additives in from your supermarkets or the likes. I mean, just look at them. Fresh dough, freshly baked, a lovely sprinkling of raisins, currants, and your caramelised orange peel. Toast them sort of last minute. All we need to do, prep your lettuce. So I've just got a little gem lettuce. I'm going to take maybe 2 leaves off for each one, so I only need 4 leaves. Get rid of that. Slice, I'm probably going to have 2 tomatoes, 2 slices of tomatoes on top of each one, so I just need 4 very thin sort of slices. Get rid of that. Oh, missed. Gherkins, we're just going to slice them. Oh, here goes nothing. Let's get down the gym. Lockdown's not paying off, right? Right, I've got a tip for this actually. Tap around the jar. Oh God. Right, I'm struggling here. Right, cameraman. Thank you. I'm probably going to use 1 gherkin for each. Again, very controversial. I wouldn't recommend. This is not for the light-hearted. This burger. I'm just going to slice that nice and thin. Just prep everything before. Cook everything and then just assemble. So you're not rushing around and thinking, oh, forgotten this, forgotten that. They're prepped, they just need to be toasted. Got beautiful gluten-free steak burgers from Lyons, and then I've also got 4 pieces of streaky bacon from Lyons. Amazing layers, not too fatty at all for streaky. That's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to take them over to the stove, cook them, toast our hot cross buns and assemble. So let's get over to the stove and quickly fry these off. Here we are. Get your pans nice and hot. Again, I think I need one. I don't know what I'm doing. What's an Easter bunny's favourite type of music? Hip hop. Right, splash of oil. Pan nice and hot. Season your burgers. Bit of salt on there. Don't need much because we have the bacon, which will going to do it for you. Smidge of salt and pepper on top of the burgers. Get the oil. I only need it on the top because I don't want the bacon to have much oil. Sit them. Wait for the noise. Gonna get them just pink in the middle. Again, very controversial with burgers. Do you just cook them until they're fully cooked through, or do you leave them so they've got a bit of pinkness in the middle? In America, they like them pink in the middle. They've just got a hint of pink in the middle. A bit of pinkness in the middle keeps the moisture. And if you cook them right through and keep cooking and cooking and cooking, they do dry out a bit, burgers. So not really much to do. I'm just gonna kind of stand here. I'm gonna have a glass of water actually. So I've just gone to get my filtered water out of the fridge and found some coleslaw. Lyons coleslaw in the fridge. And I think it could go perfectly with our hot cross bun burgers. So I'm going to add that later on, which is a good little find. Burgers are just frying away. They've had about pushing on 2 minutes now. I'm going to quickly flip them over and see what they're looking like. Just browning off nicely. Lovely colour. By that time, I'm going to start with our bacon. 1, 2, 3. I am going to squeeze the last one in. I don't want to use another pan. Sit them for about 2 to 3 minutes and we'll be back. Right, so we're not far off now. I've just got my butter, my Cotswold butter, best butter on planet Earth. Shout out to you guys. We're going to be quickly buttering our hot cross buns, which I'm just about to start toasting as our bacon and burgers aren't far off. So just whack them in the toaster. Because they've got sugar in, they do tend to take a bit less time to toast than bread, because sugar does burn. So again, only a 30 seconds to a minute in the toaster. Get your butter ready. Flip these before they cook anymore. And we're going to just flip our bacon over. Burgers I think are done. I can smell the hot cross buns. Don't want to burn them, which I nearly did. Absolutely perfect. Burn it my hands. Toasted to perfection. Slap a bit of butter on there before they cool down. Take my burgers off because I think that's how I want them. Leave the bacon for a last few minutes cooking and we're basically ready. So crispy bacon on the board, assembly time. Right, so here we are at assembly time for our weird and wonderful creation. Again, still in lockdown, we're really bored. Let's try something different. So, bottoms of my hot cross buns are toasted and lightly buttered. We're going to be sliding on 2 leaves of little German lettuce. Again, this is to stop, with all burgers, with all steak sandwiches, make sure you've got some lettuce on the bottom because it stops the soggy bottom. Next, in assembly process, I'm going to go for tomatoes, 2 of them, 2 of them. Gherkins on one of them. I'm going to go with gherkins on this one. Coleslaw. Again, this was a bit of a last minute decision. Just a sprinkle of that on. We're going to whack our mayonnaise very lightly, not much. Again, my favourite sauce company, Stokes. And lightly put a bit of mayo on top of each, top of the buns. And with that, I'm going to get some nice caramelised chutney from Lyons. Whack a smidge of that on the top. And this is going to taste strange but incredible. We have the burger. 2 rashers of streaky bacon. We're going to top him off and try it. Put your lid on, lovely little cross on top. Happy Easter. Let me try them and let me describe what they taste like. See what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Just pink in the middle as well. Cooked to perfection. Right, let's taste him. Because you're probably all wondering, why on earth has he got all these ingredients in one? You all think I'm mad. You have to try this. It's phenomenal. You got the sweetness. Again, in people's burgers they put ketchup, caramelised onion chutney, brioche bun. Basically, this replaces the brioche bun with something even better. Try it. Happy Easter. Like, subscribe, comment if you think I'm mad, comment if you've tried it and love it, feed your kids with it, anyone, your grandma, feed it to your grandma. She'll probably think you are cuckoo. My grandma's probably watching, so I have gone cuckoo, grandma.